Good morning. This is HBM's Crypto-Corner for Tuesday, March 10th, 2015. On Bigfoot's trail in remote Northern California. Article from the BBC travel section on their website. Talks about the Bigfoot Scenic Byway, or Highway 96, stretching from Willow Creek to Happy Camp in Northern California. 89 miles it stretches. And fascinating article about the sightings that have taken place in that part of the country. And as we all know, Northern California is a haven for these reports. Well, of course, from Northern California all the way up to British Columbia is a major area for reports. Very fascinating stuff, I have to say. It's a great article, it really is. Award-winning scientist Dr. Barbara Olvera will be speaking this Sunday in Portland, Oregon at the Quimby Lucky Lab, and that will be from 12:30 to 3 p.m. as part of the monthly Hopsquatch event sponsored by Guy Edwards. There will be a moderated panel discussion afterwards. And that'll be this Sunday. You can pay $5 to save your seat, or you can buy a membership for $50. Not a bad deal. Wish I was going. Now Sasquatch Coffee brings you 3 new flavors: Olympic Peninsula, Eye Shine, and Bluff Creek. In addition, they also now have the Single Origins collection: Boggy Creek, Orang Pendek, and Skunk Ape Roast. You can also pick up the 7 Sampler Pack, which has the original 7 flavors of deliciousness. Most of the new flavors are available in decaf. Go to www.squatchcoffee.com to order. Sasquatch Coffee. Have you tried it, Yeti? For about the past year now, Drs. Todd Disotell and Natalia Reagan have been hosting a vodcast called Talking Shit with Dr. Todd and Natalia. Very fascinating and humorous web series. They kind of take the scientific conventions and kind of turn them on their ear a little bit. They use a lot of humor in their videos, but they also make some very good points. And for those who only thought that Dr. Todd was this kind of stick-in-the-mud type, well, you gotta watch these videos. He certainly is the opposite of whatever you may have thought of him. And Dr. Natalia Reagan is certainly very talented and very effervescent. Being an actress and a comedian herself, she uses a lot of her acting skills in the videos. Well, they have a new video pitch, which they are they're not soliciting funds, they're not asking for funds, but they are at least releasing a pitch in which they love to have a real person budget. They would love to go to countries like Malaysia or Africa or somewhere like that, and they like to video it and be able to present it online, and I think it's for a good cause. Should they ever solicit funds, well, I'm sure there'll be some people who will contribute. Finally today, a recent BBC, well, not BBC, but a British short documentary about 7 minutes asks, does Bigfoot exist? And it takes a more skeptical look at the subject, but at the same time it also says, even though there's no scientific evidence that Sasquatch exists, there's no proof it doesn't exist. So it kind of leaves the question open, you might say. Seems like a lot of not articles, but documentaries recently have kind of taken the skeptical look at the subject. A recent British documentary called, I think it was Missing Evidence Bigfoot, definitely took a more skeptical look at the subject. But really, there's nothing wrong with taking the skeptical look. I think skeptics keep us grounded and keep us from getting way too far out in left field. And that's HBM's Crypto Corner for today. Till next week, y'all be good or be good at it. This has been HBM's Crypto Corner.